Hi, my name's Ellen and I work at Carers First. We know being a carer can be a really busy time, trying to find balance with all those high priorities and all those tasks that need to be completed every day. And at times this can become overwhelming, not knowing which thing to complete first or what order to complete them in. And as a result, things can get left off, not completed or not started at all. And that can be a result of time and lack of, but it can also be a result of not knowing that it needs to be done and also where to start. So to support you in your caring role, we have created a carers checklist. This is to support you in prioritising those key tasks that need to be completed to support you in your day-to-day role. We created this list with carers and they told us what were their priorities in getting done to make sure that their days run a little bit smoother. Together, we created the carers checklist. We've split it into 4 manageable sections, looking at well-being, money, employment, and the person that you're supporting. Carers were really insistent that the priority for them was around their well-being and making sure that they had looked at all aspects of their well-being in their caring role so that they could then get that balance right and also be able to support the person that they're looking after in the best way that they can. The first thing that they highlighted to us was the importance of accessing a carers assessment through their local authority. A statutory carers assessment is an assessment of a carer's needs, looking at their whole well-being and making sure that they have that balance and if there's any areas of support that they need, and also popping a plan in place. If you need some information around how to access a carers assessment or what it's about and how to prepare, please have a look at our website, carersfirst.org. and you'll find lots of information around the statutory carers assessment. The other priority for our carers and what they would recommend for other carers is making sure that they put plans in place to get some respite, some time for them, a break. This could be a formal respite plan or it could be an informal plan. It could be that you ask friends, family or neighbours just to give you some time to take a break, to go off and do something nice for you. But it could also be a formal respite plan with paid carers coming in to support. Both of these would need a little bit of planning in place, but the benefits to you as a carer for taking that break will be immense. Also, what they said is, although it's not the easiest thing to think about, but have you thought about what would happen if you were unable to provide care for the person that you're supporting? Have you put a plan into place in case that scenario were to happen? Again, if you have a look at our website, you'll find information about putting an emergency plan in place to make sure that you have the peace of mind that should you be unwell or unable to provide care for the person that you're supporting, that there's a plan in place to make sure that they are looked after. Another area that our carers told us to consider was around those that are balancing work and caring. That can be quite a difficult balance at times. So it is important to discuss your caring role with your manager and your HR department. As a carer, you do have employment rights and you have the right to apply for flexible working and support in your caring role. So it is important that you speak with your HR department or your manager to find out what they have in place to support carers. The other sections of the checklist are around money and also the person that you're supporting. Again, these are priorities for you to look at as well. If you need any information about anything that's on this, please have a look at our website, www.carersfirst.org, and you'll find a wealth of information about the caring role and what is happening in the world of caring.